Good morning. It is Friday, October 17th. Here's what's happening. Former Trump National Security Advisor John Bolton has been indicted. Justice Department officials in Maryland brought the charges, which are all related to alleged mishandling of classified documents. Bolton faces federal counts that are connected to the Espionage Act. His Maryland home and D.C. office were searched by FBI agents in August. Bolton became a strong critic of President Trump after he left the administration in 2019. The Senate has once again denied a spending measure that would have ended the government shutdown. It's the 10th time lawmakers have attempted to pass the Republican-backed legislation that has already made it through the House. Meanwhile, the Senate held a procedural vote on the matter that is meant to fund the Department of Defense. Democrats blocked the legislation as they want discussions to begin on an extension of subsidies related to the Affordable Care Act. President Trump is unveiling a plan to make in vitro fertilization more accessible. Speaking from the Oval Office, Trump said his plan will allow Americans to access the most popular fertility drugs at reduced prices. Trump also said his administration will make IVF treatments less expensive for couples through insurance. Making IVF more accessible was one of Trump's campaign promises. The Catholic Church teaches that IVF is unacceptable since it circumnavigates the natural reproductive process. President Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin are set to meet in Hungary very soon. The president announced the plans in a Truth Social post following a call with the Russian leader yesterday. Trump said he had a very productive conversation with Putin. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky will be visiting the White House today. Bishops and priests from the U.S. and Mexican dioceses are calling for Catholics to hold vigils for migrants on October 22nd or other symbolic dates. The appeals follow a binational pilgrimage and mass at the Arizona-Sonora border, led by Bishops Alberto Rojas of San Bernardino and Gerald Quinsanas of Tucson. Their statement urges solidarity with migrants facing fear, harsh rhetoric, and limited legal paths to entry, while affirming both nations' right to regulate immigration with dignity. The bishops encouraged prayer, dialogue, and advocacy for humane policies that protect families and uphold migrants' inherent worth. And Pope Leo XIV marked World Food Day at the UN's Food and Agriculture Organization in Rome, urging global leaders to put people before profit. Calling hunger, quote, a moral wound and a collective failure, he condemned using food as a weapon and wasting it while millions starve. The Pope said fighting hunger is a moral duty, not just an economic task, insisting that defeating hunger is the path to peace. He called for unity, sustainable development, and renewed compassion to ensure food security for all. That's the news this morning. I'm Matthew Handley.